Cease your weirdness. It is time for ours.
It's time for my cabin vlog. Oh, cabin vlog. I'm at the hut. It's day... What's the date? May 23rd. So, people burned some stuff in the fire pit. The guy used. We're going to move it. Because there's a tarp up there now. I don't know if I showed you any of this yet. But, yeah. I'm not even sure if people did, but there were a couple of friends. I'm going to say Jacques Noir and some people with him. We're going to, camp out here. But I don't know if they did. It looks like they might have. They at least chilled out there. Hear sounds over there. Might be an animal. Hello? Are you a person or an animal? I think it's an animal. I don't see him, but I hear him rustling through the trees. I don't know. Things have been crazy lately. For me, basically. I went down to down south to the country, to the farm that my grandparents own, my grandma and her siblings own, and my uncle, or my grandma's brother, who owns the campgrounds. My looks look weirdly red. Took me for a ride on an ATV. It was fun. My hat fell off, but we saved it. It's in the pocket. It's in the pocket. It's safe. It's safe, I promise. I only took it off because I've realized I shouldn't wear it when I'm coming out in the woods. Here, let me set you down. No. Right there. Chill. Just chill. Okay. Because honestly, my head is always getting taken off by trees. Like it's nothing. And I always feel like my hat's on pretty well. Like, it shouldn't just come off that easily, but it does. Hung out with 3 cousins that are all brothers. Haven't seen them in a while. Haven't seen any of them in a while. But I got to hang out with all 3 of them again. It was fun. It's my grandma's birthday and a family reunion all this weekend. Spent the night down there. Didn't camp. I didn't even have camping gear. I would have if I got to drive myself. Me, my dad, my mom, my sister, all 3 of them got to drive their own vehicles, but not me, not my vehicle. What's up with that? We would have had all the camping gear if I had brought my vehicle. Just all the camping gear. Just all of it. No, not actually all of it, but like 50% of our camping gear. And we've got I don't even know how to describe. Just imagine like a large bin, like the width, like 2 to 4, like 3 feet by like 2 feet. Imagine like 8 to 10 of those bins, and like maybe like 2 feet high. Imagine like 10 of those bins. We could probably fill 10 bins about that size with gear and just stuff, camping gear, tents, all of that. I would have brought like half of that. Not all of it, but like half of it, because I know where some of the stuff is. There's like a bunch of stuff that I don't know when we really use that, but like there's a bunch of stuff that I would have taken for, people cooking out over the fire. Which they started with gasoline. They have a cool setup out there. I filmed a shot of the moon. Me and 3 of my cousins were thinking about potentially filming. We didn't because we couldn't come up with any ideas. And I came up with an idea for filming with one of them that we're going to film in a while. It'll be the next episode after the next 3 episodes. I'm going to get a skateboard and I'm going to be cruising around town. I wanted to buy a $15 skateboard, but now it's gone. but now I'm just gonna buy one online, and I'm just gonna learn how to skateboard. Really, I want to learn how to cruise on a skateboard. Really, you know, just like push and then just like cruise for 5-10 seconds, push and just cruise. You know, along bike paths and stuff, down straightaways. Just cruise the straightaways and then walk when I'm like not sure which way I'm going. You know, because I mean, like, I can walk. It's just like I can't really walk the distance that some of my friends are at. But if I have a skateboard and learn how to skateboard and learn how to like cruise distances, I can totally knock out some time and knock out, you know, me being on my feet. Because I mean, I could be out there for like 2 hours walking and stuff, but it's like it'd be like 2 hours there and then 2 hours back. If I could knock it down to an hour there and an hour back, that'd be fantastic. And that's my goal. Because I want to drive less. Because honestly, I kind of don't like driving. I never really have cared a lot for driving. Plus, I don't have a job. So, I don't have the money to pay for my own gas. So, my mom's been paying for my gas. And that feels kind of rude. So, I don't think I'm just going to stop driving it. I'm just going to drive less, you know. Like, whenever we need a vehicle to put stuff in and transport, like, stuff, then yeah. But whenever we don't need that, whenever we just need to get around town, just be like, let's just try and not use the car. Because normally I'd been using it like 3 times a week on the weekends. But now I feel like I'm just going to be like hanging out with people like every day now. And I mean, 4 to 5 days a week, I kind of want to just like ride a skateboard and do some walking, you know? Get in and keep in shape. So yeah, cruise the Vista. I was thinking about that. How I want to cruise, and then in that 70s show, talking about the Vista Cruiser. And when Red got like high, I think he was like, "You can literally cruise the Vista." It's just like, what? That was a good episode. So yeah, I'm going to clean up a little bit because a little bit of a mess was left. Oh my gosh, that's bug spray. Yes. I'm going to spray some bug spray because there's a heck of bugs up in here. Got a lot of garbage to clean up. But yeah, that was me. It's just me kind of updating you. Episodes are going to be coming very frequently, like once every other week. Just gotta start editing them. And then yeah, I've come up with a system. Home by 10, bed by 1. Preferably home by 10, you know, shower, then edit, then bed by 1. That's my plan. Didn't really work out that well over the weekend. I wasn't getting back to the hotel. We're staying in a hotel over the weekend. Our motel wasn't very nice. The shower was nasty. But I got really dirty and I got really scraped up. I don't know if you can see that, but my legs are scraped up and bruised like crazy. I was trying to build like a little, kind of like a hut out there, and I couldn't find a bench, but I found a little area. It's like maybe like half the size of this. Like, I mean, we got like this big room, but like maybe it's like this size, kind of, you know. Doesn't have nice walls yet, but it's just kind of like I cleared a little area to chill there. And so for the most part, so here was the campsite. I went like this way, and I went through the brush trying to look for an area kind of, you know, inside the brush, because, you know, we want there to be like 20-30 feet before you see it. I didn't really do that at the end, but I went really deep in, and then it was when I was coming out that I realized that stuff that I walked through had thorns on it, and I got even more scratched up coming out. It was like, yeah, let's scratch him up a little bit on the way in, and then scratch him up a lot on the way out, because we hate him for some reason. I don't know. I found a really cool hangout, but it's surrounded by thorns, so it's not really much of an option. Although I think there's another way I can get to it. I just didn't bother. I just want to focus on building a little hut out there. A little hangout, as I'm going to call that one. The hangout and the hut. Pff, yeah. So, What else was I about to say? So, okay, it was this way. I went that way and did that. And then I went that way, and that's where I set it up. So I went a completely different way, and I was like, I'm going to find one over here. Because I feel like, I don't know. I just felt like going that way. And then when I rode on the ATV with my grandma's brother, I told him about it. So there are like 4 people that know about it. Him, my dad, and 2 of those cousins that I'm going to film with. Yeah. None of them saw it really, but they know it's there. I think I'm going to say Camp Log out now, because I can't think of anything else to say. Not today, anyway. Camp Log out. I think this will be its own video. You may recommit your weirdness.
No, not my cardigan!
You may recommit your crazy.